someone asked me online, like, what were your personal favorites? Because I made a joke. I was like, none of my favorites got in the top 3. And they're like, oh, well, crap. What are your favorites? And number 1, Kevin's top 3. Kevin Shaw, personal opinion, top 3. Kawasaki Ultra 310X. Is it perfect? No. Front storage, I hate it. Engine cover, I get it, but it's really only necessary for the adjustable seat LX. Turquoise, meh, not my favorite, but at least it's a different color. I prefer something else. But 310X was my favorite of the 2022 models. All right, number 2 was the FX SVHO, non-cruiser. Why non-cruiser? Because I hate the seat. All right, I don't like bolstered seats. I want more of a flat seat. And the flat seat allows me to move around a lot more. Drop a knee, slide over, move to the other side, drop a knee, hit another corner. The changes made to the FX, I felt, were fantastic. All right. The fiberglass hull gave the ski more weight. Everyone's like, why do you want more weight? Because fiberglass does things that Nano Excel and CM Tech do not do. And that is fiberglass absorbs more vibration. So it's not chattering. The ski doesn't chatter as much. You guys on Nano Excel 2 FXs, and I love the Nano Excel FX. I do. I thought it was fine. But I also accepted it for being a lightweight race watercraft. And the FX with Nano would chatter. All the fairings, the hood, everything would chatter because everything's really thin plastic. So the ski would just go, and you'd hear it chatter. The fiberglass hull for 2022 does not chatter because it does not flex. It soaks up all that vibration. Okay. That's great. Another benefit of fiberglass is that it also soaks up a lot of the big jolts and hits that come across when you're riding in rough water. Heavier means it's tracking a little deeper in the water, means that it is tracking truer, it is tracking straighter. The redesign, because they went to a heavier hull and they went to better engine management, they could go with an improved ride plate, which is effectively the old version of the Riva Racing ride plate. It gets the nose up, it cuts corners a little better, drier ride, and it can go faster with a reflash. All right. So big benefits there. That ride plate made a huge, huge difference. The last major change that I liked was the fact that the 22s brought the sponsons up a little further. Factory sponsons are not great, but moving the sponson position up, and anyone who put a set of Pro Series Riva sponsons on it were coming back going, holy crap, there is a major difference here, because what's happening is that you have an inside lean on the FX. All right. When you roll into a corner, like on a GP, that sponson being moved forward is biting more aggressively or sooner in the turn and moving the pivot point of the watercraft forward. So moving that pivot point forward means that ski is going to bite earlier and pull in tighter. All right. Now, do the factory sponsons do that? Sort of. Not enough for me to go, okay, there's a difference. Most guys who hadn't been on, the previous and the current, they would never know. But you go on an FX with a set of sponsons. Riva works. I prefer the Rivas. I think the Rivas do a better job. It pulls in and bites really hard. And everyone that I've been on to that had a set did really well. Did really, really well. So I thought the FX SVHO was a personal favorite. Here's the problem. I did not review the FX SVHO non-cruiser, non-limited in the magazine. I wrote it for 10 minutes. All right. And I was like, well, great. I couldn't put it in the magazine, but at least I had some seat time. So I was like, well, that's not in the running. Crap. All right. So my tie for third place is, quite frankly, the GTI 170, and I didn't get to ride that. But I really do think the Sea-Doo GTI 170 SE is a fantastic ski. I really do.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.